Are you looking for the best printers, spring? In this video we will look at some of the best printers, spring on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Brother MFC L8905 CDW. The best printer we've tested is the Brother MFC L8905 CDW, a well-built all-in-one laser model designed for small and home offices. It produces amazingly sharp documents, doesn't take long to warm up, and prints very quickly at up to 32 pages per minute. It has many connectivity options, including Wi-Fi, USB, and Ethernet, making it easy for everyone in the office to access. The flatbed scanner is large enough to scan legal-size sheets, 8.5 x 14, and there's also an automatic feeder with single-pass duplex scanning, allowing you to quickly process multi-page and double-sided documents. Regarding maintenance costs, although the toner cartridges are on the expensive side, they last a long time and don't need regular replacement. Also, you can get high-yield cartridges that'll last longer. The drum is a separate unit that you'll have to spend extra to replace, but again, you won't have to do it often as it's usually good for around 30,000 prints. The last thing to know is that, like most printers, this model is only one of many variants in the lineup. If you want to save some money and don't mind compromising a bit on features, you can go with the Brother MFC L8900 CDW, or MFC L8895 CDW at Costco, which performs identically but has a smaller display. Then there's the Brother MFC L8610 CDW. It also performs identically but has an 8.5 x 11 flatbed scanner and doesn't support duplex scanning. You can see more details about the variants in the full review. Number 2. Brother MFC L2750 DW. If you only print black and white documents, get a monochrome model instead. We recommend the Brother MFC L2750 DW, an all-in-one laser printer. In addition to the usual Wi-Fi, USB, and Ethernet connectivity, it supports NFC, meaning you can tap your NFC-enabled device against the printer to connect. The scanner processes multi-page documents quickly through its automatic feeder and scans double-sided sheets in a single pass. The toner cartridge yields about 1,200 prints and is cheap, plus, since it's a monochrome printer, you only have one cartridge to replace. As for its printing performance, documents look incredibly sharp, and they come out quickly at 36 pages per minute. If you find this model a little too expensive, know that there are many variants with slightly different features and performances. You can get a cheaper variant with fewer features, like the Brother MFC L2710 DW, which lacks duplex scanning and prints a little slower. Some models are also available in bundles with a longer-lasting XL toner cartridge, like the Brother MFC L2750 DW XL. You can see the differences between the variants in the full review. Number 3. Brother MFC J4335 DW. If you want something more modest for home use, we have yet another Brother printer, the Brother MFC J4335 DW, one of the best color printers we've tested. This well-built inkjet all-in-one has plenty of features and a high page yield to help keep your maintenance costs low. You can connect to the printer via USB or Wi-Fi, and it's compatible with Brother's mobile companion app, which you can use to print, scan, copy, and perform maintenance tasks. It produces high-quality documents, and while it doesn't have the best color accuracy or color range, printed photos still look very detailed. It prints quickly at 17 black or 15 color pages per minute and doesn't take long to wake from sleep. Its ADF-equipped scanner scans up to 20 pages per minute but doesn't support duplex scanning, so you'll still have to flip the pages manually when scanning double-sided sheets. Number 4. Brother MFC J1205W/MFC J1215W. Our best budget printer pick is the Brother MFC J1205W, also sold as the Brother MFC J1215W at Walmart. This inkjet all-in-one produces very sharp black and color documents as well as detailed and reasonably color-accurate photos. It also doesn't cost much to maintain as the ink cartridges yield a large number of prints and are relatively cheap. You get the usual USB and Wi-Fi connectivity, as well as support for Apple AirPrint and imagePROGRAF print service. Unfortunately, this model only has a flatbed scanner, so scanning multi-page documents can be very time-consuming. Another thing about the scanner is that while it produces high-quality scans, it has trouble capturing finer details, which isn't ideal for digitizing graphics or photos. Lastly, it prints slowly at 9 black or 6 color pages per minute and doesn't support automatic duplex printing. Number 5. Canon PIXMA MG3620. If you only need to print once in a blue moon, you might want to consider a cheap printer. We recommend the Canon PIXMA MG3620. Although it doesn't feel particularly well built and only has a basic flatbed scanner, it still prints good quality documents and photos. It takes a little longer than most inkjet printers to initialize and prints only 9 black or 3 color pages per minute, so patience is a must. You still get USB and Wi-Fi connectivity, as well as Apple AirPrint and imagePROGRAF print service support. Like most printers in its price range, the main drawback is its page yield. It only has 2 ink cartridges, one black and one tricolor, and they are only good for around 200 black and color prints. Replacement ink is relatively cheap, so maintenance cost isn't the issue, it's just inconvenient because it requires a lot of maintenance, and you might end up with lots of faded or incomplete prints. Also, since it uses a tricolor cartridge, you have to replace the entire cartridge if a single color runs out. Again, it's a good option if you only need a printer occasionally, but if you print more regularly, it's best to get a model with better page yields. Number 6. Canon imagePROGRAF Pro 300. The best photo printer we've tested is the Canon imagePROGRAF Pro 300. This professional-grade photo printer produces incredibly detailed, colorful, and color-accurate photos. It supports borderless printing and various paper sizes up to 13x19. It uses 9 cartridges, including specific photo cartridges that work only on glossy photo paper, so you won't have to worry about depleting the photo ink when printing documents. The downside is that the cartridges only yield around 400 color prints, and they aren't exactly cheap, so the printer can become expensive to maintain if you print a lot. Also, this is a print-only model, meaning it doesn't have a scanner. If you only print photos casually and want something a little cheaper, get the Epson EcoTank Photo ET8550, a super tank all-in-one. The print quality is very similar to the Canon, it just isn't as color accurate as it tends to oversaturate the colors. However, it has a scanner, and it costs significantly less to maintain over time because the ink tanks yield thousands of prints. Like the Canon, it also supports wide format printing up to 13x19. If you don't need to print on wide format paper, you can save money with its cheaper variant, the Epson EcoTank Photo ET8500. It has the same print quality but only supports paper sizes up to 8.5x11. Number 7. HP OfficeJet 250. For on-the-go printing, get the HP OfficeJet 250. It's a great option if you travel a lot for work or run a kiosk and need to print out receipts. It has a rechargeable battery that lasts about 225 prints and takes around 2 hours to fully charge. Despite its compact size, it still manages to pack an ADF scanner with a maximum scanning resolution of 600 dpi, which is more than enough for text documents and photos. It also has an optical character recognition (OCR) feature, allowing you to scan documents into PDFs for quick keyword searches. Unfortunately, it prints very slowly at 1 page per minute for both black and color documents. It's a bit faster when plugged in, but not by much. Also, it can only print 100 to 150 pages before the ink runs out, meaning you might need to carry a few extra cartridges. The cost per print is okay, though color printing can get expensive if you print a lot. On the upside, you can get XL cartridges that'll last longer, and it also accepts third-party ink, which might be cheaper. Number 8. Epson EcoTank ET15000. If you need a printer that supports tabloid-size paper, get the Epson EcoTank ET15000. It's an inkjet supertank model that yields thousands of prints, making it a great choice for printing large posters in bulk. It prints fairly quickly, and its input tray holds 270 sheets of paper, meaning you can complete large print jobs with minimal interruptions. One thing to note is that while it has duplex printing capability, it doesn't work when printing tabloid size. It has a high-resolution scanner with an ADF, however, it only processes up to 5 pages per minute through the feeder and lacks duplex scanning capability.